What do guys do when they really fall in love? They love to surprise you with surprises, and they are interested in you and your loved ones. They often want to spend time with you. So how can you tell if you are truly loved by a man? In this video, we will look at the answer to this together. Before starting the video, if you want more such videos to come, you can support us by liking this video. Kissing. If a guy is really in love with you, he will want to kiss you all the time. Before or after the relationship, while you are cooking, he is always looking for an opportunity to kiss you while walking outside. It means Jesus truly loves you. Good and passionate kissing is the main source of long-term relationships. Kissing helps to increase the secretion of love hormones and prolong life. Good and romantic kisses provide bonding between people. It brings couples closer. If you want your relationship to last long and your love to never end, do not neglect passionate and romantic kisses. It takes an average of 6 relationships for a man to come along and reach true love. Yes, even that has researched. All the mistakes made during these relationships are accumulated in a notebook. Finally, the woman is met, none of which should be repeated. The man who has truly fallen in love is aware of how easily he will lose the woman of his life if he repeats the mistakes he has made in the past. It's on the upright. As a matter of fact, he always strives to be a better person. He is always at war with himself in order to make the woman he loves more happy, who overrides the wrongs one by one. Do not touch. A married man minimizes bodily contact with his wife after he begins to fall in love with another woman. Behaviors with signs of love, such as holding hands and hugging, are avoided. Some men even hesitate to sit at the same table with their wives after falling in love with another woman. They always play snatchers in the house with their spouses. In whichever room their spouse is in, they try to pass the time by going to another place. These studies show that if a man loves, he never leaves his job and wants to touch. The gaze of men who like to stare is deeper and longer than usual. In social life, we make eye contact with everyone we have a conversation with, but these glances last no more than 12 seconds. So this look, I recognize you and you recognize me. So let's get to the subject. It's a look. On the other hand, it takes about 45 seconds for a man to look at a woman. The man is like saying, I like you with this look and I can't take my eyes off you. Since the looking time of the man who likes is longer than normal, most of the time other people in the same environment have an idea about the man's feelings. The gaze of the loving man focuses only on the eyes, while the man moves his eyes slightly down once or twice during the gaze and focuses on the lips of the woman. This is not something that men do consciously. Only the man unwittingly expresses his intense sexual desire and desire to be together in family relations. The man in love blindly adopts the whole social environment of the woman he loves, because he only focuses on the woman he loves and is not aware of anything going wrong in the outside world. Under normal circumstances, checks, situations and events that men never adopt are accepted unconditionally in the love process. The first 2 months of the relationship are very important in this regard, because during this period, the man sees the woman's family and the whole social environment only with their positive features. However, at the end of the 2nd month, the man gradually becomes aware of the flaws of this social environment. At this stage, the level of love for women is decisive. If the man continues to love seriously, he will still continue to be tolerant. However, if he complains and the amount of criticism increases, it should be known that the old magic has disappeared. To compliment. Compliment by men is one of their most inexperienced ways of courtship. Because men are quite incapable of giving compliments, it is possible to understand whether men really like them by looking at the way they compliment. The man speaks fluently and sequences compliments one after another. It is also useful to suspect Issa himself, because the compliments of the loving man, so to speak, the cowardly tent and the man in love swallowing the woman he loves. Compliments are directed to give value. Listening actively to a person not only in love but also in social life means that it is valued to 10. A man in love should also listen to the woman he loves very carefully. However, there are some peculiarities in the listening habit of the loving man. The man who listens by making eye contact with the woman with her head bowed slightly forward, encourages her to speak by approving the woman with her head at certain parts of the conversation. Sometimes he asks short questions to keep the woman talking. He really listens to the invisible woman like he listens, because in every event that the woman tells, she tries to find a piece of her lover.